Is the problem with these statements, outside of that they're not true, that they also come from another race? Because this becomes important for me in saying, when we define hate speech, is it only hate speech when another race or another gender or another nationality says something? And where's the responsibility in how coloureds speak about each other, how black people speak about each other? We've got coloured comedians who also crack certain jokes that may feed into negative stereotypes. And where does the responsibility lie there?
That's a very deep question. And I thought about that question yesterday. But the best answer I could come up with is twofold. One, I have a responsibility to speak responsible about my own race also. But I think the anger stems from, let's take your child. You can say to your child, you're so stupid. If we said we watch rugby, me and you, and your boy comes and you're like, bring daddy water, and he comes with a Coke, you'll say, yes, this boy is so stupid. I said, water. Now, if I send your child, and I said, Uncle G's going to take a Coke, and he comes with water, and I say, this child is so stupid, you'll be like, what? So that is the best explanation I can come up with. But I'm saying that we have a responsibility to speak what I've learned from Jewish people, which is something I'm so jealous about. How they affirm the children. How they tell the children, you're the best. Why are you so smart, my child? I've seen my Jewish friends say to their children, why are you so smart? To his children, you know you're the smartest boy. And sometimes even in my community, color community, the will someone say to the child, he's net so slecht soos jou pa.
Yes.
We need to affirm our children. We need to speak positivity of our lives. We need to be, I think we as black and colored people, we don't have patience with each other. And the worst thing about us, we're looking for reasons to be offended. Just sit down and check how quickly we're looking for reasons to be offended. I've seen it many times in the colored and the black community.
It's because, as you said, people are angry.
The level of anger in our communities, it's a justified anger. We as government has not done what we told them we're going to do for them. People were actively involved in the struggle. You have the most ridiculous things we do as government officials where 65-year-old people passes laws that says you can only work between 18 and 35. And I think for us, this is the GNU was a warning shot for all of us. People have this impression that voters are stupid. I've seen that. I'm saying people in general when you speak to them. Why do you guys, and I'll show you something, voters are not stupid. Voters overwhelmingly voted for the African National Congress. They were in the 70s. Was Mbeki. If I'm not mistaken, or 62.
I think he got two-thirds.
Two-thirds.
Yeah, ex-President Thabo Mbeki.
Then they went into 50s from the 60s. Then they went into 40s. Now, that shows you voters don't just say yeah and amen. They're like saying, but we love you, ANC, but you're not doing what we want you to do. We're not going to totally reject you, but we're going to mix you with these ones, Mckenzie and Gayton and them. And we're watching all of you.
And some don't even vote. Almost 60% of eligible voters didn't even vote last year.
Those are people that can't get themselves to vote for the ANC, but they also can't get themselves not to vote for another party. They're angry. South Africa's got a lot of anger. It's like...
And disappointment.
The best example I'm going to make you was me. When I became minister, I was so happy everywhere. They say, hey, this man is happy to be a minister. This man is happy to be a minister. I said, no, I'm not happy. I'm very happy. In jail, we used to walk around and make jokes. While you're in prison, you make jokes, you hear a story, you laugh. Now, if I can be happy in jail, how can I be sad being a cabinet minister? I'm saying it's a state of mind.
Yes.
If I'm being asked to resign today, if the president asks me that you must resign, and you meet me tomorrow in the street, firstly, I'm going to resign. And I'm going to thank him for giving me this opportunity, profusely, not being false. But when you meet me tomorrow in the street, you're not going to get me being angry. Because that's Gayton Mckenzie. My state of mind is happiness. I took a conscious decision that no matter what life throws at me, happy is going to be my answer to that.
My takeout from what you're saying, or the example that you use with our children, is there is a bit of a license when it's same people, black on black, colored on colored, but it is important for people to start killing the negative stereotypes and have positive reinforcement. As we close off an open chats, consequence culture, what would you like to see happening to those guys, to the podcast?
I want those guys to go for, and I said at the beginning, I want those guys to go for race-sensitive classes.
Okay.
I will not allow those kids to go to jail. We have restorative justice in our country. You can go and meet the prosecutor also and say, let them do this. There should be no record for them. But they need to understand. The problem is, if you leave them with 1.5 million listeners or viewers.
That episode of theirs, was at 1.3 million before they took it down.
No, you're telling 1.3 million children that listens to them the most. It's okay. There's no consequence when you call other races children. You're not giving the colored community to make also a podcast and say, black people are crazy.
Yes. And they'll say, but those guys...
And then when you do nothing to the colored children, then we are going to say, no, you're not touch the colored kids because you did nothing to the blacks. Society, because we are one nation after all. I'm saying that those kids, for them or to have 1 million people listening to them, shows you there's talent. They shouldn't be killed off. But it shouldn't be, no, leave them alone. Leave them alone. No. It cannot be. It shouldn't be. Because tomorrow, colored kids will do the same and insult black people and call black people crazy and call black people all sorts of names. One of the, I think it was the DSG of our party, she said the post. She said, listen here, we are angry about those kids, but we want to fight racism with being racist. I saw a post. Don't be racist in fighting racism. Some of you are being racist because there were some people that were saying stuff about black people now.
Yes.
And I saw her post calling it out, the DSG of our party, Michelle. She's like, no, we're not going to do this. Not here. We're not going to fight racism by being racist.